So, I just realized something traumatic about myself. I'm kind of afraid to live. I don't know. Life isn't always so inviting and celebratory. Life is demanding and exhausting and humiliating. I have been humiliated more times than I can count just because I wanted to live vigorously. So I just don't. Then I'm like 20 something now. I don't even think I'm actually alive. You know, because you sit on the phone and then you get on the computer and then you get on the TV and then you get off the TV and get on the iPad and you get off the iPad and you get on the phone. And right now I'm on the phone. What is it? Even though I'm doing something good, I'm still on the phone. I think that, hold on. I think that even right now, I feel like someone's gonna jump out and do something horrible to me. I think that I've been cherry picked. I just stabbed myself with this and it calmed me down, but it was an accident. I feel like my life has been critically designed to connect and provide, and I don't think I've had much room outside of connecting and providing to fail and to live and to fail. And it's so weird how being poked by a pine cone just made me realize you're really stupid. All this time and energy, all these years and tears and hope that someone would fulfill me or make me feel good about myself, and it still doesn't happen. Not from a standpoint of someone else providing it, it always comes from me. And it's temporary because I feel like I need to wait for someone else to give it to me. And then a lot of times when I talk, I feel that I need to let people hear me, but I don't really want to be heard. I kind of just want to talk and decide how my own life will go. And standing here looking at this tree, I realize that I'm afraid of living, that I am a vampire and I am not alive. That tree is dead, but it still holds some kind of meaning, I guess. And it's very pretty, but it's very horrifying as well. Maybe I can be like that tree. I kind of remind myself of Claudia from Interview with a Vampire. Just stuck in the same body. Because like when I came out here, I thought to myself, people don't want to hear me say anything, but then people online want to hear it, but then people online are people in real life. So I'm just used to getting my bubble popped. Like good things can't come unless I accept that something bad has to come afterward. But sometimes I just want to accept the good things without bad things. Like when you keep someone in your life for too long, even though you know that they're not good for you. I do that all the time. But then I want to let go of people that I feel like I can grow with because it's too far out of my comfort zone. So I just die and live and die. And every morning, God breathes air into me and I do the same thing that I didn't want to do yesterday. and I take that breath of air in vain, and I just live as a vampire. Afraid that someone's gonna burst my bubble sometimes, but it always happens in a way. I think that it's not so much the fear of the bursting of the bubble, but the understanding that I may not be good enough, and that's why I deserve it. Maybe I owe someone something in another lifetime, and I'm paying for it by hating myself. What is it called? Vigorously? I don't know, it's a word, but it's like a vigorously. That I use that. Passionately hating myself, blaming myself, even when it's not my fault. I'm defiling this pine cone. I don't want to. I'm afraid that I'll get in trouble. Are those black people? I haven't seen any black people this whole time. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take this pine cone with me as a souvenir for my inner mental health issues.